Falcons game. We are going to be broadcasting it. Well, we aren't going to be showing it, but I'll be doing the commentary. And right now, we're right now doing pregame, and right now it's like an ad. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Kickoff is in 5 minutes. Here we go, 5 minutes till kickoff. This should be a good game. And right now, let's just discuss how the teams are doing. So right now, the Bears are right now at 3-7, and I'm pretty sure that's the same record as the Falcons. So right now they basically are the same. Okay. So we are going to be. So the Bears are playing the Falcons, and so I predict the Bears to win 32-21. And it'll be off of a Justin Fields. Justin Fields will have 2 passing and 2 rushing touchdowns, and he will be getting 33. We're gonna do a 34-21. So yeah, 2 passing touchdowns by Justin Fields, 1 to Cole Kmet, and 1 to Darnell Mooney. And he's going to scramble for 2 of them. Then we're going to have. We're going to have for the Falcons. They're going to score 3 times, and 2 of those times, it's going to be with. So one of them is going to be with. Hold on. Okay, Marcus Mariota is going to throw a passing touchdown to Drake London, while Tyler Alliger and Cordell Patterson will both get a rushing touchdown for the game, Justin Fields will get around 137 rushing yards. So he won't get he will still over 100 rushing yards. And the Bears right now this season are averaging 21.7 points per game, while the Falcons are averaging 23.2. And the Bears are averaging 329.8 yards per game, while the Falcons are averaging 317.2. And each team is. So the Bears are allowing usually 24.7 points per game, while the Falcons are allowing 25. And the Bears are allowing 345.4 yards per game, while the Falcons are allowing 399.5 yards. And both teams have turned it over 13 times. And for poundies, the Bears have 54 and the Falcons have 43. And for yards, poundy yards, the Bears have 511 and the Falcons have 347. So, what do you guys think? How do you think it's going to go this game? Okay, so the Bears are 3-4, while the Falcons are 4-6. Sorry, I messed it up earlier. So the Bears right now have recorded more victories than any other NFL franchise, which is pretty impressive. And right now, Justin Fields holds the most rushing yards in a 5-game span by quarterback in the Super Bowl era, with 555. The next closest is Lamar Jackson at 473. So if Bears lose this week and the Vikings win, they are out of divisional contest. So they cannot make it as the divisional leader for this week if they lose. Because the Vikings, I feel like, are going to win their matchup. And we're going to be at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And I'm looking at and it says Atlanta is favored to win this matchup. And right now, we're almost at game time. Kickoff should be any minute now. Khalil Herbert is out for this game, though. Okay, so for this game, Dane Cruikshank is out. Tevin Jenkins is questionable. Kyler Gordon might be out. So might Cole Kmet. David Montgomery might be out. Kendall Vildor might be out. And N'Keal Harry's out. For the Falcons, it is A.J. Terrell is questionable. Eric Harris is questionable. Felipe Franks is out. And Colby Gossett is out. Okay. So, it's game time. And I'm looking at this right, the website for the Bears, and waiting for the game to start. So right now, the Bears are in last place in their division at 3-7, and the Lions are at 3-6, third in their division. Packers are second in their division at 4-7, and the Vikings are in first at 8-1, while the Falcons are second in their division, with the Buccaneers being on top at 5-5, them being 4-6. The Panthers being 3-7 and the Saints being 3-7. Right now, the Bears, Saints, and the Panthers all share the third worst record in the league. Okay, we're getting ready to kick off the ball. They're kicking it off right now. Here we go. Kicked off. Falcons are receiving the ball. and it's a touchback. Now, Marcus Mariota leading the Falcons with 62% completion rate, 170 yards per game, 12-7 interception rating, and 89.9% passer rating. Okay, so on 1st and 10, Mariota lining up for the snap, right? Here we go. Mariota keeps it, throws it to Pitts, but it's incomplete. Eddie Jackson breaking up that pass right there. The Falcons rank 4th in rushing, 30th in passing, and 12th in scoring for the NFL. And Drake London is their only rookie on offense that's starting. 2nd and 10. Harrison in the backfield. Mariota throws it to number 17, Illuminati Zacchaeus for a 8-yard completion. Now the Bears rank 28th in rushing, 10th in passing, and 25th in scoring for their defense. Oh, and it looks like someone jumped off sides on 3rd and 1. Oh, it's on the defense, it looks like. Yep, it's on the defense. And that means that Falcons get it on 1st and 10 on the 40. Hand off to Patterson. Patterson gets a 3-yard carry right there. And they're on Atlanta's 43. Last season, the Falcons ranked 31st in rushing, and now they rank 4th in rushing yards per game. Now, Mariota, ready for the snap. Mariota gets the snap. Thrown to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts goes and gets to the Chicago 41. 13 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock right now of the first quarter. Now they're showing a replay. Now, Tyler Allgeier in the backfield. Fakes to Tyler Allgeier. Mariota tries to run it, but the Bears stop him, and it looks like it's 2nd and 10. But that looks like Jaquan Brisker might be down for the play. He is. He's taking some time to get up. Hopefully he's okay. So it's 2nd and 9 on the Chicago 42-yard line. Now Mariota calls for the ball. He gets it. Thrown to number 12. That's Isaiah Hodge. And they get all the way down to the Chicago 13-yard line, it looks like. No, that's the 14. So that the Chicago 14-yard line. Cordell Patterson in the backfield. Hand off to Patterson. Patterson going, chugging along. Gets to the 11-yard line. And remember, Patterson's going against his own team, his former team. And Patterson chugging along. He just goes and gets those extra yards after getting hit by... He gets missed by Nicholas Morrow, but then Eddie Jackson and Jaquan Brisker bring him down. They've taken 4 minutes and 30 seconds off the drive so far. Now, hand off to Pat. Oh, Mariota keeps it. Mariota gets to 2. Ooh, but it's a fumble, and it's recovered by Atlanta. Okay, so they're at the 2-yard line. Mariota gets the snap and is throwing it. He gets rushed by the Bears. He throws it to Drake London, who catches it for a touchdown. Like I said, it was going to happen. I told you that it was going to be Drake London. But there's a penalty. What's the penalty? Looks like it might be holding on the offense, maybe? Can't see very well. Oh, it looks like it was on Chicago right there. Looks like it might be on Jaquan Brisker. Yeah, it looks like it's on Jaquan Brisker. Yep, it was. So they just get the touchdown, and it's now 7-0 with 9 minutes and 37 seconds until the first quarter ends. And that was a nice pass to Drake London by Mariota. And like I predicted, it was going to be Drake London getting the touchdown. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we are in the right now. We are Still on commercial break. So in the last 3 games, the Bears defense has allowed touchdown drives on 75, 75, 75, 70, 80, 55, 91, and 75-yard touchdown drives. So they've let up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 touchdowns in the last 3 games. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them have been 75 yards. So that means that most of them were off of touchbacks. So it was a 10-play opening possession, and it was a 2-yard touchdown to Drake London. So the Bears won the coin toss at the beginning of the game and deferred until the second half, meaning the Falcons would receive the pass. Okay, kickoff to the Bears, and Velvis Jones is returning it, and he gets the edge. He might be gone. Oh, number 23 stops him, but he gets into Atlanta territory, it looks like. That was a big return by Velvis Jones. The fans are hyped up about it. So is the team. Velvis Jones is good at kick returning, just not punt returning, it looks like. Yeah, and they get it at Atlanta's 45-yard line. Fields, who's been a record breaker this season, throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery gains some yardage there. He stays up after getting hit, and he gets to looks like the 35-yard line. So it says it's 2nd and 1, and Justin Fields in the last 2 weeks had 325 rushing yards. That's the most in a 2-game span by a quarterback of all time. That's more than 30 teams had in the last 2 weeks for rushing yards. And a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery gets some yards and gets the first down. The Bears are first in rushing, last in passing, and 20th in scoring for the NFL offense. And Luke Getsy is their play caller. They're at the 31-yard line. Fields snaps, hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery gets some yardage, and he gets to looks like the 27-yard line. And Fields gets a run there, and he gets a first down, it looks like. Yep, he does. And Justin Fields he scrambled, got the first down, and got out at the 18, it looks like. More like, the 18 right there. And now Justin Fields scrambling in the backfield. It gets bobbled off the head. And it's almost intercepted. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, it hit the head of number 3. Mykal Walker, I think. Second down 10 on the 18-yard line. Six minutes and 52 seconds to go in the game. Fields snaps. And he gets down. It's a 2-yard carry. And the Falcons rank 18th in rushing, last in passing, and 27th in scoring for their defense. I'm surprised with that passing one since they have A.J. Terrell. Yeah, and they're at the 16-yard line. Fields gets the ball. Throws it up. Darnell Mooney was the touchdown catch. In the back of the end zone, he dove to caught it. And my predictions are right so far. I've gotten all the people that are going to etch the touchdowns right. So Mooney gets wide open, and he falls back when he's catching it. Nice catch by Mooney. And that leads to the score being tied up if Santos makes this. And Santos makes it, so it's 7-7. With 6 minutes and 6 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Okay, so we are back from commercial break, and we are facing the Falcons, and that means that the Falcons are getting the ball to start the next drive, and we are waiting for the kickoff. And right now, they're getting the ball set up. Lining up to kick it. Not to mention that 55-yard kickoff return by Velvis Jones really helped that drive, as they only had to march 45 yards to make it happen. And the Falcons get the ball. And Marcus Mariota has been good this season. Very accurate. And he's been very accurate this game as well. Mariota gets you at the 19-yard line. Hand off to Patterson. No, Mariota keeps it, and it's a loss of 1. And so far this game, Mariota has only missed 1 pass. And Fields is 2 for 3 for 25 yards and 1 touchdown pass. Wow. Mariota is 4 for 5, 40 yards, and 1 touchdown pass. On the ground, Montgomery has 3 carries for 10 yards, and Fields has 1 carry for 9 yards. And Alger has a 13-yard carry, and Patterson has 2 carries for 10 yards, and Mariota has 2 carries for 6 yards. And Patterson with a nice catch, a nice screen pass for a catch of, looks like 9 yards. So 3rd and 1, that looks like. And they get the first down on a run, it looks like. Four minutes and 30 seconds till the first quarter ends. And Mariota's been 5 for 6 for 49 yards this game. Now Mariota gets the ball. Toss to number 42. He gets a looks like more like a 4-yard carry by number 42. And that right there is Huntley. Huntley gets the carry right there. Now Mariota's throwing it. Flips it over to Huntley, and Huntley gets the catch. And it was to Alumni Zacchaeus was wide open, but he decided to just flip it over. 3rd and 4. And it's in there. Oh, he dropped the interception. Nicholas Morrow might have just had an interception there, but he just dropped it. And Kyle Pitts almost got the completion off the dropped interception. Nice play by Nicholas Morrow, though. Alert of the ball. Now the Falcons are punting it. 4th and 4. 3 minutes left in the game. Fair catch by Dante Pettis. Wait, no, that's not. Is that Dante Pettis? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's Dante Pettis. Now we're at commercial break. While waiting for this commercial to get over, let's do a candy test. So what I'm going to try is a Hershey's cookies and cream. Let's see how it tastes. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Just wish this commercial got over quicker. So I'd rate this probably a 7 out of 10 maybe. Could be better, could be worse. Chicago has it on their own 16. So it looks like we might be back at the game. Can't tell, my TV froze on me. Oh, hold on. Yep, it froze. So great. I'll be right back after technical difficulties. We're back after some difficulties. And it might be a little glitchy behind because I had to resort to a backup plan. So the game might be a little bit behind. I'm on the backup plan right now. I'll see if I can get my full plan to be working, but we'll have to resort with this for right now. And it looks like Fields got 2 carries, it looks like, for a gain of a total of 11 yards. Can't see the game, but I'm looking at the stats until we can get the game back up. It looks like Fields had 2 passes as well. So it's 4th down and 6 at Chicago 33. And there's punt it, and looks like they might have knocked the ball out. Was he down before the ball came out? It looks like the ball might have been out before he hit the ground. Yeah, it looks like the ball is out. Looks like the ball is out, and if it is out, it means that the Bears probably got possession. And there's 1 second left in the quarter. Number 35 Williams for the Falcons fumbled it, and the Bears challenged it as the ref said it wasn't a fumble. So that is a fumble because the ball popped out before his knees hit the ground. The ball is not in his possession. So the ball popped out. So that is a fumble by rules of the game. So it looks like it's going to be the Bears' ball. Or at least a different yardage that the Falcons get it on. So this could be a big thing for the Bears if this is a fumble. Because that is a fumble. I am telling you right now. Because it looks like DeAndre Houston Carson knocks that ball out with his hand. And that ball is out. It is out. And that looks like it is Chicago possession. It is Chicago possession, it looks like. And it looks like they have it at the Atlanta 41. So it looks like it is going to be Chicago possession if they get it. And it looks like they do. That is big. That's big. Chicago looks like got the possession of the ball. Yes, they did. Chicago got the possession with 2 seconds remaining on the clock. The first quarter. Because the ball wasn't in his possession when the ball got knocked out, and it looks like it was recovered. Yeah, it was recovered by the Bears. Someone might be off the team by tomorrow. I'm just joking. Pass to Mooney. Mooney gets a good gain right there. Almost the first down. Looks like he gets to the 40. No, 33-yard line before getting down. And that's the first quarter. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, the Bears got the ball. 2nd and 5. Fields keeps it. Fields scrambles. Fields gets down to the 27-yard line. Fields nice evade of Lorenzo Carter right there. No, Fields keeps the ball. Throwing it out of bounds. Second and 10 for the Bears right now. Okay, looks like Tristan Ebner gets tackled beyond the line. Looks like a bad pass right there. It was a backwards pass, so of course it was still a live ball, so it's 3rd and 14. Oh, that was a definite jump by number 9. Is that yeah? It's Lorenzo Carter again. So Lorenzo Carter definitely just jumped he jumped 2 seconds before the ball was even snapped. He rushed towards Fields before the ball was even snapped. So that's a 5-yard penalty on the Falcons. So wait, no, it was on the Bears? Okay, so it's 3rd and 19. Okay. I guess Braxton Jones jumped off sides. So 3rd and 19. Fields sacked. Fields is sacked. Looks like they're out of field goal range now. So this looks like it will probably be a punt. It is 4th down and 27. While the Lions versus the Giants, we have a score update, and it's 6-3. Number 35 back to return it, and remember, last time he returned it, he fumbled. Now Trenton Gill to punt. Trenton Gill punts it. And it's down at the 9-yard line. Okay. Number 79 did not block the right person. He blocked the wrong person. That's why it was a sack. Grady Jarrett got him. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Falcons on their own 10-yard line. Mariota's throwing it, and he gets looks like a 4-yard run, but there's a flag. Looks like it might be holding. holding on the offense. Looks like it'll be the left tackle. Yep, it looks like it's holding, and it is not. It's on the defense. They said pass interference on by just. Oh yeah, that is pass interference by Kyler Gordon. Of course, Kyler Gordon messes up again. That's the only thing he does mess up. Now handoff to Huntley. And Huntley stays up for a while, but gets down. So it is 2nd and 9, it looks like. Mariota throws it incomplete. Oh, that looks like it was a face mask on. Gibson's hurt. Oh, great. Travis Gibson's hurt for the Bears. So Atlanta has the ball 3rd and 9 at the 20-yard line, at their own 20-yard line. Mario gets the snap, throws it, incomplete. 4th and 9. Okay. And Atlanta's punting it, looks like. Yep, it's a punt to Chicago. Dante Pettis gets the fair catch at looks like the 29 or 30. And score update for the Patriots and Jets is still tied at 0-0. But it looks like New England's going to score soon, while the Commanders are up 14-0 against the Texans. Oh, and the Bears run. Montgomery gets some yardage. Second and 6. And a Montgomery run again. Montgomery gets some yards right there. Gets a 49-yard. He gets to the 49 of the Bears. Montgomery's had 6 rushes for 33 yards in this game. Now Fields throws it. One-handed Cole Kmet right there. Big catch by Cole Kmet and a nice taunt by Cole Kmet. Finger guns always work. Cole Kmet gets he gets hit while he catches it, and he still one-hands that ball. That could be a top 5 play. That could be a top 5 catch of the week right there. Cole Kmet's been a good player this year, especially the last few weeks. He's had 24 catches for 298 yards and 5 touchdowns, while David Montgomery gets the carry. Looks like he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. And 2nd and 8 right now. Actually, it was a 2-yard gain by David. And Fields keeps it on the run. And it looks like he gets a gain of 8. It was a read option there by Fields. And it didn't fake number 92, but he still got past him. And he gets to the 22-yard line. 3rd and 5. Fields keeps it. Gets tackled beyond the line of scrimmage, and it's 4th and 6. Looks like it's going to be a Chicago punt. Actually, no, it's going to be a field goal, it looks like. Yeah, field goal, sorry. Cairo Santos on to make the field goal. He's 14 for 14 this year, and his longest this year is 51 yards. This is a 41-yard kick, and it's up, and it's good. Bears are up 10-7 with 7 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the half. That Cole Kmet catch is what led to this field goal. Fields has 27 rushing yards today, which is a very low total for him for what he's been doing this season. And Atlanta has the ball at their own 21 after the kickoff return. And now Cordell Patterson going. He's chugging along. Fumbled by Cordell Patterson, and it's picked up by the Bears, and they're running it back. Jalen Johnson gets the ball to the 27-yard line. That is huge for the Bears. That is big for the Bears. No, and the entire Bears defense is in the end zone doing a celebration. It was a big hit by number 55, Alquin Muhammad. And then it was a scoop up by Jalen Johnson for a big play for the Bears. One play drive for Atlanta. And Cordell Patterson, it seems like it's helping his former teammates. And now Chicago has the ball at Atlanta's 29-yard line, it looks like. Yep, it's the 29. And it's a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery gets around a 4-yard carry, it looks like. but it's 2nd down and 7. So I guess it was a 3-yard carry. The Bears have 2 takeaways today, and they've only had 1 in the last 3 games. Can they capitalize on this turnover? Fields with the ball. He looking to throw. Throws it out of bounds. Right into the Atlanta cheerleaders. And we will go on to a second live stream after halftime because I don't want to wait the entire halftime. Everyone was covered on that play, so Fields just threw it out of bounds after he got rushed by number 54. Now 3rd and 7 on Atlanta's 25-yard line. And Fields throws it, caught by number 19, Equanimous St. Brown, and he gets the 1st down. Looks like he got to the 15-yard... No, he got to the 16-yard line. Equanimous St. Brown is showing why he... I'm just joking about this, but Equanimous St. Brown might be the best St. Brown in the league. And now down to 11 is Montgomery. As Tristan Ebner will see the field a lot more. Oh, wait, no, it was Tristan Ebner. Sorry. As I was about to say, Tristan Ebner will see the field a lot more since Khalil Herbert's on IR and will be out for at least 4 weeks. And Fields right now has six completions for 66 yards, so he's averaging 11 yards per pass. The Atlanta has one of the worst red zone defenses, so this should be a score for the Bears. As Tristan Ebner gets a good carry, that is for a 6-yard carry. It's 31. As we get a quick commercial break. Okay, so we are back from commercial break. And it looks like an Atlanta player is injured. So we're going to a bigger commercial break. And we are back from commercial break, and it's 3rd and 1. And it's a QB sneak by Justin Fields, and he gets it. He got it, so it's 1st and goal. It is 1st and goal on what looks like the 4. And Justin Fields running with the ball. Touchdown, Justin Fields. A 4-yard touchdown run by Justin Fields. So all the score predictions have been right so far, which is a little bit crazy. The only one that is left, so Atlanta just needs to get a Cordell Patterson and a Tyler Allgeier touchdown for it to be true, and Chicago only needs a Cole Kmet touchdown and a Justin Fields touchdown, and also another field goal for it to be true. And now the extra point by Santos, and he makes it. So it is 17-7 with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left until halftime. Okay, it looks like Cordell Patterson is deep to return the kickoff as Cairo Santos kicks it off. And Patterson is bringing it back. He gets past the 25. He might be gone. And Cordell Patterson is gone. He is gone. Touchdown, Cordell Patterson. A kickoff return touchdown by Cordell Patterson. So that makes it a much closer game, as it is 17-13 right now. Very close game right now. With a kickoff return touchdown. So that makes it still, I got a Cordell Patterson touchdown right. So that means that we just need a Tyler Allgeier touchdown and a 2 touchdowns by Fields for my predictions to be correct. As that Cordell Patterson run is big. As Cordell Patterson gets that big touchdown, as it's the 9th career kickoff return touchdown of his career. As Younghoe Koo kicks the extra point, and it's good. So it is 17-14. As we go to, and it was a 101-yard kickoff return. And Santos and Elijah Hicks were the only people that could have caught him. And Elijah Hicks did catch him, but it was too late. He got his shoelaces. as alumni, Zacchaeus pretends like he puts a crown on Cordell Patterson. And Mariota looks very happy. And it's out of the end zone for a touchback for the Bears. Cordell Patterson, wish he did that for our team a lot more. Wish he did that for the Bears more. As he's been always a elusive threat, but he's been better since he was off the Vikings. So I feel like the Vikings just wasn't good for him, as he has a more elusive role in the Bears and the Falcons that he's been on. And now they're riled up. As the Bears get the kickoff here, is 1st and 10 at the 25. Okay, pass to Chase Claypool, who the Bears added at the trade deadline by just trading a second-round pick for him, which I honestly think was too much. I think it should have been at least, at most, a third-round pick. But Claypool was a 5-yard catch right there. So Fields is right now, which is a rarity, has more passing yards than he does rushing, as I'm pretty sure he only has like 32 rushing yards. Never mind that, as Justin Fields gets a 4-yard carry. And yeah, Justin Fields has a total of now 40 rushing yards, as that is the 5th straight game that Justin Fields has had a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown, which is the most in NFL history for the Super Bowl era anyways. And Justin Fields with another run, and he breaks off, he gets a 20-yard run right there. He was in traffic, and he just got out of it so quick. He is so elusive. It is hard to bring him down. Okay, so they have the ball exactly at the 50-yard line. Fields has 53 rushing yards now. Now, Christian Ebner with the carry. And Christian Ebner tries to cut it back, and he loses a yard or two in the carry. This season has gone by so quickly as Atlanta usually won their first timeouts. It feels like the season just started like a month ago, but it's been 3 months now that the NFL's been going. Feels that like the weeks are going so quick. As the halftime show is coming up soon, as it's like in 3 minutes. As Chicago gets it on their 49-yard line, 2nd and 11. Looks like the ref waved something off. Looks like they placed the ball wrong or something. Montgomery's walking off the field for some reason. Looks like he's going to the locker room, or maybe. That's not good. As a carry for Justin Fields. Justin Fields gets looks like 3 yards on the carry. And it's 3rd down and 8, it looks like. 3rd down and 9. So it's a 2-yard carry right there. As it's a 2-minute warning, so we go to break. And Chicago has 39 still. As Atlanta looks to stop them on their own 49-yard line. Justin Fields gets the ball. Justin Fields runs with it and gets the 1st down. Looks like but there's a flag. What's the flag for? Looks like it might be on the offense, which would be a bad call because I didn't see anything. I'm just kidding. I saw something clear as day. Yeah, that's a hold. Yeah, that's a hold, it looks like. So, yeah. Or that might be a... Yeah, it's a penalty on the defense, it looks like. Yeah, it's a penalty on the defense. Wait, the penalty was just overruled, I guess. And pass to Montgomery is complete, it looks like. But there's a flag again. Looks like a roughing the passer. And the Colts are leading the Eagles 10-3 at halftime. Okay. Yep, it looks like a roughing the passer defense. Oh, wait, looks... Oh, okay. What? Yeah, that's a holding on Grady Jarrett. It might be a roughing the passer, though. Nope, it was a holding. Okay. That makes sense. Fields gets Montgomery gets a gain of looks like 3 or 4 yards. With a minute and 25 seconds left on the clock, Atlanta uses their second timeout. The Lions are leading the Giants 17-6 as well, going soon into halftime. And the Jets and Patriots are tied at 3 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Commanders lead the Texans 17-0 at halftime. No, sorry. With 6 seconds to go until halftime. And Fields gets like a 6-yard run right there. Third and 9. The Bears are 5 for 8 on third down conversions today. And the drive's been going on for 8 plays. The 9th play right here, Fields looking to throw. Fields incomplete. Looks like the Bears will be opting to go for a field goal now, which would make it 20-14. So a 6-point difference going into... Oh, he hit it off the offensive lineman's head. Offensive lineman wasn't even blocking it, but Fields looks so upset by it. That's Fields' second time getting blocked today by a offensive lineman or defensive lineman. Now a 56-yard attempt by Cairo Santos on the kick. And it is good. Wait, did he make it? No, they're saying he did not make it. What? That was good. Yeah, that was good. No, it was short by a yard. If it was long, it literally hit the bottom of the crossbar. Oh, that was so close for Cairo Santos. If he'd been a yard closer, that would have gone through. For sure. As Atlanta gets the ball at their own 46-yard line with a minute and 10 seconds to go. As Mariota hikes it, hands it off to... Wait, no, Mario keeps it. And looks like a 6-yard run. Now, Mariota throwing it. Caught by Drake London. And there's a flag. What's the flag for? 42 seconds left. Holding offense. Okay, so that's getting called back. Yeah, 2 men were holding number 91 for... No, that's a face mask, it looks like. Second and 15. Pass to Drake London. No, Kyle Pitts right there. And they get to the 50-yard line. Final timeout used by Falcons. As we go to break. Okay, and we're back. 3rd and 6. And it's passed to number 14. And he gets down. And now, Mariota spikes the ball. 2nd and 10. Looks like he threw it to Isaiah Hodgins, it looks like. No, it wasn't Isaiah Hodgins. Looks like it was Tyler Boyd. No, not Boyd. Sorry. Now, Mariota throwing it. Thrown to Tyler Alliger. And he gets down. And now they're trying to hurry the ball up because they got 10 seconds left. Mariota spikes the ball. Now it's 4th and 1. With 3 seconds to go, they're bringing on the field goal team to try to tie it 17-17 going into halftime. Right here could be what holds this game at halftime. 40-yard attempt right here. Younghoe Koo, who's been 16 for 20 this year on field goals. His longest has been 54 yards. And he makes it. As it's 17-17 going into halftime.